Welcome to Unit 9. In Unit 9 we're starting to talk about minor scales, but before we talk about the scales themselves, I want to start off by talking about something called relative keys. Now, you know that the key signature so far represents a major key. Sometimes you might have no sharps or flats, which of course represents the key of C major, or you might have a key signature with sharps in it. And remember that you look at the last sharp and go up a half step to determine what key you're in. In this case, the last sharp is C sharp, go up a half step, and it's D, so you're in the key of D major. And you also have key signatures that have flats in them, and for those, you look at the next to last flat, and in this case, the next to last flat is E flat, and therefore you're in the key of E flat major. Now, all of these key signatures that we've studied so far represent a major key, but what we're going to learn in this chapter is that they also represent a minor key. Now, the way you find the minor key that they represent is by doing a little bit of the interval work that we learned the last couple of chapters. Basically, look at the major key. Let's look at C major. And you go up a major sixth. In other words, you go up to the sixth note of the C major scale. So here's C, count up 6, we get to A. And therefore, what we call the relative minor is A minor. Okay. Alright, so once again, this works with any key that you are trying to do. If we have a key with sharps in it, like this one, you know that this is G major. Go up a major sixth from G, and you find out that the relative minor is E minor. The key of F major, go up a major sixth from F, and you find out that the relative minor is D minor. Okay. Now, we're going to talk about how this applies to the minor scales in just a second, but do some work with this, and then we'll continue on with this chapter with a couple of new ideas.